So lately I've been flying a lot on the Growling Sidewinder World War II server, and I kind of got sick of 109s and Spitfires and Mosquitoes, so I decided to jump back into good old I16 and see if I can do some flying on the Clash of Wings server. And as it turned out, there were a few other people logged in. It was pretty evenly distributed. There were, I think, 3 or 4 Bf109s and 3 or 4 Spitfires. So I was the only I16. So here we go. We're going through the startup sequence. Prime the engine. And now we're going to have the magnetos on. And now we're going to pull the starter for about 15-20 seconds or so. And then push it in to get the engine going. So the I-16 is a very different bird compared to all the others. It's slower. It takes a while to get anywhere you want to go, but it's in a close combat. It's superb. I love the maneuverability. Nobody outturns an I-16. Problem is, it doesn't have a lot of vertical capability, so you have to bring the fight down low. Once you get the guy down on the deck and low on energy, he's yours. There's just no getting out of it. The problem is that a smart 109 pilot, or whoever the enemy is going to exploit the fact that the I-16 is relatively slow and underpowered, and is going to pull the fight into the vertical. So here we are. We're taking off from Novo airfield. Unfortunately, just before I got to the runway, somebody crashed a Spitfire right in the middle, so that burning wreck is still right down the runway. So there it is. It just stopped burning, but it's still sitting there in the middle, so you have to be really careful when you're taking off. And I guess when I'm coming back, when I land, I'm gonna have to be careful so I don't hit the wreck. But there was, as I was taxiing toward the runway, there was 109 that was buzzing the airfield, and the airfield gunners were having a shootout match, trying to bring him down. I think he survived, so he's flying around. I think he dropped a bomb somewhere in the grass area, so I know he's somewhere around, but I hope he doesn't get me now while I'm trying to pull that landing gear up. Well, fortunately the landing gear is up, and we have the flaps up, so now we're gonna go looking for that guy, if he's still around. I mean, it's a 109, so he's pretty fast, so he's probably gone by now. Let's do one quick turn around here and see if we can spot something. And there he is, down low, just coming across the coast. So it looks, I mean, I can't tell what it is, but it's a single, so that's gotta be an enemy. Usually the AI fly in pairs or more. So if it's a single, it's either one of our guys, one of the Spits, or one of the 109 players that are currently logged in. So I guess we'll find out soon enough. I'll try to get close to him. My airspeed's not quite up yet, but you know, my engine is still very much cold, so I don't dare open up the throttle too much. Yeah, that's a 109. So here we go. So I don't know what he's doing. He's just buzzing around. I'm not really sure if he saw me or not. He's probably wondering, what is that bumblebee that's flying down low? So I think he notices me now, and he tries to pull into the vertical, which is the right move to do. I'm not gonna follow him up. Oh, he's actually coming down right nicely right now. Maybe I can take a shot right here. Oh no. As I said, I got into a little spin. I'm trying not to use the throttle to max because my engine is cold, and when the engine is cold, it tends to die very quickly if you push it. But this guy seems to be playing ball. I mean, he's flying down low, he's playing my game essentially. He's trying to turn with an I-16. I guess he's never been up against an I-16. Instead of using the vertical, he's trying to outturn me, which plays right into my hands. So now he tries to go up, but not really. Once again, I ran out of energy and I stalled, trying to get my nose on him. I'm flying at about just over half throttle, maybe 2/3 throttle, keeping the RPMs down until the engine warms up a little bit. But this guy is playing right into my hands, and I sense this is going to be a quick round. Yeah, he's going up and I'm close now. There you go. That's one Bf109 on fire. And there he goes into the drink. So the Clash of Wings server is sort of a training ground, so very often you find somewhat inexperienced pilots, so this is a heck of a way to learn. But and it's one of the few servers that actually has the I16, which is why I love flying on the server. So here we are back at Novo, landing, and again watching out for that wreck in the middle of the field, making sure I don't hit it as I'm coming in. And that was a quick scramble mission. See you next time.